Good morning, y'all. We are doing a short stream today. Um, yeah, I just wanted to play some ranked this morning while I drank my coffee, but I really gotta do schoolwork today, guys. So, probably only like 2 hours back. If I do any more than 2 hours, I need y'all to start yelling at me and be like, Jimbo, go get your fucking work done. I just wanted to do some fucking rank this morning. So here we are. I am gonna just probably play this one deck. You're on early? Yes. I gave a little spiel. I wanted to play ranked this morning, and I figured if I'm gonna sit down and play ranked at my computer, I might as well do it on stream. We're going second actually, so we don't need to lead the Zero. We lead the Ori. But yeah, I'm on early. We're streaming just a little bit, and then I gotta go do my schoolwork for real bad. So we're only here for a little bit, but I'm glad you're here. You're here early. Get those hours streamed up there. I'm saying. Shit, they're leading Jirachi, which is actually kind of terrible that we played out the Froakie. Because if we don't find a candy in like 3 turns, they can just like KO the Froakie in that period of time. But on the bright side, they are leading Froakie. Or, not Froakie, they're leading Jirachi going first, so it's kind of brutal for them. Wait, what am I even saying? You can tell it's early for me, and I've just started my coffee, because obviously I KO'd this thing. They can do 30 damage to the Froakie and Cyrus it at some point. A copycat would be nice coming up here. I wonder what they're looking for. I wonder what their Ori out is. It's probably Baby Swablu, but I don't know. There's so many like weird versions of this deck now. You had to go into work early? Well, sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad some people want to tune into Jimbo at 9:44 a.m. my time. Wow, they just retreated. That's kind of wild. Lay down the hat. $50, heal 20. I actually don't think we want to attack here. Yeah, we're only doing 30 damage, and we don't know how long it's going to take us to get a Greninja online. So we don't want to put this in, like, 2-hit range from the Jirachi or anything. And they also have to retreat this anyway, so they're, like, at least another few turns off of attacking with this. If I can just, like, get a copycat, yes, okay. If we can, like... They can't attack us next turn unless they're running X speed for some fucking reason. Wow, at least we thin the deck here, but that's kind of rough. We didn't get any of the pieces. Yeah, that's super rough. 2 Candy, 2 Greninja in our bottom 6. We'll probably get it next turn, but the issue is I wanted to be able to Cyrus the Altaria up. But since it's down now, we do attack. Because it's not going to be relevant for them to go into this Jirachi now. Your Grace, meta has shifted huge amount of Altaria decks in the meta, Suicune as well. Watch the throne. Well, if that is the case, then this deck's even better positioned. Very cool. If we miss Candy here, we cry and scream about how rigged the game is. We don't, though, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're sacking... You always sack the Ori here. And we have a helmet. They probably don't run Guzma. So we're actually just going to go hard on this. Yeah. Because this can heal itself to like 50 or some shit. Which dies to Osiris from anything. And this will attack me, go to 80. It's weak to lightning. So Grenping plus attack KOs it if they attack into a Rocky. Which is probably why they're going into this Jirachi now instead. Super unworried and bothered by this. So now we just guaranteed win. We put up Zera. That was the wrong Zera, because it doesn't have a helmet, but it doesn't really matter. It actually doesn't change anything. We'll play down another Ori, because the Greninja's not going to matter. We Cyrus this in. Ping this guy. Take 2 points. Yep, looking pretty good. 6:44 here. I got to work on a shipment and then I get an email that product is on hold for quality check. Yikes. That sounds fun. Yo, what's good, Bearded? What's good? How you doing? And I saw that message so quick. You can't even be like, I'm ignoring YouTube chat. I saw that shit pop up. Yeah, we're doing a shorter stream today, Bearded. I just wanted to play some ranked and enjoy my morning coffee. Guys, the Brick City leaderboard's insane this season. Got antibiotics now. Turns out I was actually slowly dying. What the fuck? What the hell was... What was going on? What do you mean you were slowly dying? That sounds... Like what? Like you had like a crazy disease or something? I was being dramatic. Just chest infection. Oh, gotcha. I see. Well. I'm glad you're not dying. Probably... Man, I don't know if it's copycat or research here. Because they're leading Suicune. I'm kind of tempted to research. I think I'm going to research. And then I can maybe put this helmet on a better target. Now, next turn, if we top deck the Greninja, this copycat's gonna be fat. It's gonna be so good. I've been crashing out in ranked chat in Brick City. I'm stuck in point hell. Keep going, getting knocked back to 930 and have super negative match record. Ah, that sucks. There's just like good and like bad luck days. It happens, man. It's just like ranked is like about just playing a lot. Oh my fucking god. We have to do it, even though we didn't get the thing. This is... Wow, that's a hand. Give me that +4. Alright, 2 and 5 to top deck the Greninja, and if we do, their Froakies are cooked. They have to put down 2 to win here. They did put down 2. Okay. But if we top deck Ninja, all is well. We don't. I think we just actually have... It's better off to research here. We ping the Froakie, but they're just gonna irrit us, so maybe we shouldn't have. Either way, they can't attack me next turn. Unless they, like, Cyrus something in. I mean, they could KO my Greninja, actually. But if they're Cyrusing me in, that means they're not healing, which is nice. All my days have been bad luck days since I hit Master Ball on day 2. I've lost to Golem, Goodra, Victory Bell, Lugia with Poison Barb. Just can't win anything. That's unfortunate. Alright, they're gonna go for the Cyrus play, which means we go for the Cyrus play and just put down probably the other guy. We have a 50% chance to draw our other guy. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna Cyrus this guy in. Tell me they have 2 GA. That's so fucking ass. Okay, Do they have another Cyrus? Oh my god, they have 2 Cyrus. Alright, we might lose. This thing lives with 10 HP from a ping, which is unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Yuki? How you doing? We just lose here, but I'm trying to think of what would, like, be optimal in this situation. Like, we could Cyrus this up, but then that's too slow, because we die to pings. Yeah, we just die to pings. Yeah, unfortunately, we like really low rolled the Greninja again, like bottom 4. That seems to be how this deck loses to Suicune Greninjas, when you just like you get your rare candy and Greninja in the bottom 4. Nah, you win. No, I didn't have any point spirited. And they had 2. They had 2. Yeah, what's good, Flo? How are you doing? Yeah, they had 2 points. So my options there were I could tempo by pinging their Suicune with no energy and Cyrusing it up, so it's stuck in active. But then I'm too slow to kill one of the Greninjas with pings, because I had to ping that Suicune to Cyrus it up. And the double pings from the 2 Suicune on bench end up pinging down my 50 HP Oricorio before I can win. Or I could, I could KO that Suicune and do 20 damage to the 30 health guy, but, it survives with 10, and then they just clean up with their other Greninja that was on the bench. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we're still playing a good deck into Suicune. I'm not changing it. We're playing it this morning. But yeah, Yuki, I just wanted to play some ranked this morning before I've been low rolling every rare candy deck. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see, going second. At least we have 3 Pokemon in our starting hand, so they cannot get a good rare candy off. What's Seraru? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know who you're talking about. What's his Altaria list, though? What is it? What is it? We need a copycat. I mean, that was the ideal Pokemon to get in this situation, let's be real. Sipping coffee, settling into work, watching Jimbo. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to do a short stream this morning, Ash. Just to, get them hours up. Oh, sick, they didn't have the candy guy. Good morning. What's your definition of a short stream? Ash, I'm actually glad you're here because I needed somebody who would be responsible and yell at me after like 2 hours to go do my schoolwork. Yeah. I need to study some Italian. I'm pretty sure I have a quiz today later. Look at the player name. Yeah, I saw. Unfortunately, they get their stage 2 first, and that's how they went. Like, this deck is literally, like, fine into this matchup. It's just, like, who gets their stage 2 first. And for some reason, Hydreigon players always just get it first. I think the game feels bad for them, because they don't have to, they don't think. They just don't. They don't think. Let's be real. I did not get, they got, of course, their, why do they have Lily? They got their research, we did not. Yeah, we didn't get a research or a copycat. Lily's a weird card, though, to run in this, I feel. We need them to not have any more healing here, and for us to get our Greninja top deck. If we get Greninja top deck and they have no more healing, and we can dodge Cyrus forever, yeah, we're fine. Okay, they have more healing. Great. Lovely, even. Yeah, so we just get high rolled. Remember, I actually think the Dark Tina meta might have been the best meta. Yeah. Because it's like, neither of us played the game. Like, what happened here? Just nobody played the game for a couple turns there, and I lose points and he gains points. My meeting begins in 3 hours, so I'll remind you to go study then. Deal, sweet. I was playing Hydreigon and dropped the deck for Decidueye. I'm doing okay so far, lol. Yeah, Decidueye... Is it good into Hydreigon? I would imagine because of the weakness, but... I don't know. I think it's definitely a pretty good, ranked deck, though, just because it's like... You can't really misplay too bad with it. So it's like, kind of saves you some games. Actually, I have to put on real clothes and makeup before then, so 2.5. Gotcha. Desi depends on the candy roll. No, they run 2 of the stage 1. How you doing, man? Currently working, and yeah, I agree with you on Dark Tina. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. We are leading Froakie, though, into Zeraora. Fantastic. Is this a mirror? I haven't run into a mirror yet, but this deck has reached the casual audience. I saw in a Facebook group this morning, I saw my exact 20 card deck list posted, so I was like, oh great. Yo, what's up, Vega? And what's up, Sensei Cloud? Oh, they're playing Marineras. Never mind. They're gonna have Cape PCL, or they could be on a Moose's, which is. We want to research because we want to see Zeraoras. Yeah, we wanted to like have higher odds of seeing a Zeraora, so we research before these balls. So we're actually fine that we have to go down in energy here, because having the second Zera saves us. Going the distance? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly, new friendly just for me. Like Megas, but I don't like the meta because it's pure high roll. Yeah, the meta sucks right now. What the fuck? Not at all what I was expecting. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be really real. This is also the deck I fucking lost to in the tournament. Isn't that cool? But check out this play. If I Cyrus this up now and hit it, this is his only Ori out, is like, I think 1-0, right? If we Cyrus it up, we can attach to the front Zera without going down to 80, so this doesn't clear in 1. And also, he can't attack next turn, because he has to retreat this. And I can ping it over 2 turns while I attach here. He has another Zera. Okay. Interesting. Jolteon Leafeon meta is here, lol, I cooked. Prelux is plus 250 on stream with it. Really? I was seeing Leafeon yesterday. Siler sent me a Leafeon list that I was playing on stream. Got some points with it. What's the list? Now I'm going hard on this Jolteon. Because he's so far away from attacking this Ori now. It's okay that it took the damage and he Cyruses it. He needs to attach here to attack with this thing, but I don't think he wants to. I wonder if he has bag. He doesn't. That's huge. So this gets KO'd now. This is already one shot to everything they're going to be able to do. So we don't care about putting the energy here, but we do care about putting the energy here. But I don't think they can win, because they need to go 1 point, and then I ping, and then they can get another point, and then I ping again. I don't know if they have run healing for this Zeraora. Oh, jeez, you guys are talking so much while I'm thinking. What's going on? Puku? They're what? What are you talking about? I was thinking the same thing. I came up with the idea because of that. Oh, I see. Interesting. I thought of Jolteon Leafeon would be better for Sui and Hydra, and I made it Jams. Really? You want to send it to me on Discord? I'll take a look at it. I was planning on only playing this list that I'm playing, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look. It sounds good. There's no limitless stats for it. It wasn't a deck before I made it last night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The limitless stats are for the deck I was playing against. If you're seeing a Jolteon deck on limitless, I think it's literally just Zeraora Jolteon is the only thing that people are playing. Oh, there is some stats? I don't know. I'll have to look. Yo, Sinister's digging the playlist this morning. Guys, I have to catch up on song recs. I do. I'm like super behind on song recommendations. Let's see, Sensei, send me your list so I can show it, and we'll see what the hype is about. I mean, a Prelux is up. You know. Must be good. This plant isn't going to wire itself. Good looking raid. Thank you. Looks like Altaria. Oops, only bangers, yeah. Oh wait, never mind, the stats do look bad on Limitless. People have tried it before. Oh. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Hey, somebody came in 115th in the last PocketMads. The one before the last one. It's the same deck then here? Let's see. I mean, it's just aggro, yeah. We're gonna research. We get the Zera, thankfully. They don't have Altaria, which is nice, and we put down the other Froakie because they have a Jirachi out. And we want that to be difficult for them, really. We want to be able to evolve a Froakie that is not damaged by Jirachi. So if he hits one of these, we get to evolve the other. Yeah, we just go, because he attached the energy to Jirachi instead of Indeedee, which is a misplay. We can actually retreat into this guy to take the KO. And we'll research. Why not? Maybe we'll get a helmet. We did not. Now this Jirachi can't KO the Ori, so he has to get an Altaria online to deal with it. If we draw into a Greninja, we kind of just don't let him do that, though, which is nice. Thoughts on Guzma currently? I feel like the best it has been, people are just playing tools out to get out copycat value. Exactly, J3TTV. If your deck can run Guzma, it is definitely a good tech card to have in right now. Strange hit. Not gonna lie. Well, guess it's over. I didn't see it. Like, I didn't have the win yet. The issue with Guzma, though, is that a lot of decks want to run Copycat, and you can only run so many cards that just sit in your hand when you're running Copycat decks. That's the issue with Guzma. So, if you're running, like, a Copycat deck, you're probably not running Guzma, but if you're running, like, a non-Copycat deck, like, or decks that can be non-Copycat. So, like, anything that doesn't have a Stage 2 in it, really, I think can afford to not run Guzma. Or can afford to run Guzma. Yeah. Did you know the guitarist for Rage Against the Machine, Tom Morello, graduated from Harvard? I did not know he graduated from Harvard. And I do know the name Tom Morello, alright? I played through Guitar Heroes 2 and 3 several times. I blame Mega Absol for the Sui deck overplay. That's fair. I think I blame the fact that it's just the best deck. Which is why I'm playing specifically a counter deck to it that still can lose sometimes, but I have a pretty good rate into it. I forget if this was my peak points or not. We got a screenshot it for the Brick City leaderboard, but I'm cooked this season. I was top 10 last season on the Brick City leaderboard. I'm lucky if I get top 20, honestly. Everyone's going so hard this season, and I can't. I have to focus on school. Yeah, Guz is still underplayed for sure. Yes, it is. What is one energy Jolteon for non-EX? One energy can one-shot Ori and wreck Sui with lots of damage quick. Yeah. True. You passed me. I tanked. Wow. Ash, weren't you in like the 1400s? Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe some decks like Altaria can tech a Clef Key, searchable with Trainer instead of Guzma. You like the mid-range versions of Altaria can, except I don't like to play Altaria like that. Right? So if you're playing like some bullshit with like Indeedee, you know, like something like this is outdated at this point, but like something like this, you can absolutely put a Clef Key in if you want. I saw Little M early in the season was playing a Clef Key version of this. But I like to play Altaria more aggro and more consistent. Right. Like this kind of this build that I have is really good at getting your shit out fast and going fast. With that being said, the way Suicune's being played right now definitely struggles, so I haven't been playing it. I have not been playing it. That was such a genuine apology. I could feel it. Thank you. I mean, it sucks. It does suck. I've been there. It feels awful. I faced Tilly twice yesterday. He's running Clef Key. Look, Sensei. Not one single streamer, not one single person defines the meta, Sensei. It takes at least two, like me and Marinara. Get on Zera. No, I'm just kidding. But no, just because like one person's playing something doesn't mean it's like necessarily great. You know, like I found so much success. I had there's a good example of this. Before I started streaming, early into the Secluded Springs meta, I played a lot of Guzzlord Darkrai. 16T Guzzlord Darkrai. And I had a 63% win rate in the top 500 with it. 63% win rate, top 500. A lot of people asked me for my deck list. A lot of people tried it out. And a lot of people did not even get like a 50% win rate with it. So was it meta? No. It was definitely not meta. We really hope this is an Ori. Sweet. Yeah, it was not meta. But where do we helmet? I guess we can helmet the Zera. But I still found success with it, and I could have streamed it, and people would have watched me streaming it, and have been like, this is good, this is meta. But it wasn't. It just wasn't. So you're telling me Nuggy's Melmetal deck isn't meta? Oh no. Oh yeah, I know, I was just saying because Clef Key was mentioned. I don't think it's great. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, are they gonna ching me? Okay. Oh. This is fine. They burned the energy. That's all I cared about. This is actually really good for me. I don't have my candy. Anyways. We're gonna copycat. We want to find a research. We're copycatting to find a research to find... Never mind! That's better! Now we just need, we need Cyrus. And we win. Yeah, we just retreat into Ori. If we can get a Cyrus, we retreat into Ori and take their other Altaria, and they don't have an out to Oricorio. You know, today, and realized I thought Sylveon EX Engine would stick around way longer than it has. Honestly, fair, because that shit was so busted, but then they released more busted shit. Tell me they burn another energy to Chingling again. No, they don't. Okay, great. Top deck. Damn it. If we had top decked one of our two Cyruses, that would have been so fucking awesome. Well, we have the Cyrus now, at least. Oh, wait, we just win. Yeah, we just win now. Didn't even think about that. They don't run healing for Chingling unless they have, what's it called? Unless they have their Indeedee in hand and they, like, put the Chingling up after I KO Jirachi to heal the Chingling. But we have Cyrus anyway. So it doesn't matter, we just kind of win. Some people just know how to run certain decks. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, and everyone has different playstyles, and some decks take a while to get used to, like in certain matchups. That's true. Yeah, I think the biggest issue with people adapting to my Guzzlord Darkrai list was, you know, there's like whatever percent of the time you're gonna. First of all, there's a percentage of time where you lead Darkrai going first, and those games you just lose. But there's a percentage of time where you lead Darkrai going second, and those games you don't just lose. In fact, you often win those games. Back in that meta, like Darktina was like very, very, everybody was playing it at that point in time. So you just pretend you were a bricked Darktina, and then when your Darkrai, like right before your Darkrai gets KO'd, you drop down the Guzzlord, attach an energy to it, and they KO the Darkrai. You Lucamine onto the Guzzlord, and you're good to go. I think a lot of people just did not play that way. Do you think Linkane can ever have something like a combo deck? I would argue that Rare Candy decks are combo decks. Like side decking? What do you mean side decking? What do you mean? So I know I said I'd tell you to study, but how do you feel about tourney that starts in an hour? Tell me about it. Tell me more, Ash. Tell me more. Maybe some decks like Altaria. Oh, I read that already. You say Silvally beat this deck. I cried on 1000. Wow. Yeah, Silvally, true. I agree with your point about how the meta is defined. No streamer has convinced me Indeedee works in non-psychic decks. Indeedee might actually work better in Suicune Greninja than any other deck, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think Indeedee works in Altaria, though. I think Indeedee's, like, bad in Altaria, and there's tons of people playing it. And I said this, I made the brave statement that Indeedee is bad in Altaria when it was at a 54% win rate in tournaments. I on my tier list video, I was like, no, this is going to fall off. Indeedee is bad in this deck. And guess what? Last tournament, sub 50% win rate. Yup. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I swear to God. Maybe the deck choose the player instead of the other way. Yo, maybe. I remember that. Yeah, I'm saying. Let's see. This tournament Ash has sent us 200 and... Wait, what? All cards are allowed. You're allowed to stream the tournament without any requirements. You can contact us in the Discord to get the streamer role. You can use Call a Judge button in Limitless. How long is this tournament, though? Alright, the issue, Ash, is I have to, like, leave in a couple of hours. Is this format Swiss round best of 3? Yeah, this might take too long. First gets €100. Wow. I'm tempted to actually play this. I am tempted to play this. But it's like, fuck. I, like, have to go to class today. I do have to go to class. And I do need to study before I go to that class. And also, Ash, thanks to the generous gifted subs lately from, like, you, Arangia, and who is Fabella. I am actually going to be competing in PocketMads this weekend. I'm gonna play another weekend. I definitely can't the following weekend. Like, definitely not because of school. But like, I don't think I have to. I think I can budget that I don't have to go to work this weekend. So, we will be playing in the PocketMads again. Yeah. So I guess we can. It's all right if we can hold off on this tournament. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. I was really excited after last one. That shit was a roller coaster of emotions. Do you only work on the weekends for the most part? Yeah, which sucks because like it's been making school hard. I would rather not work at all so I can focus on school because it's just like I'm like juggling so many things right now, and I feel like I am dropping the balls. Psychic has become the typing that is splashed in all decks the time you gear to. Oh yeah. True. That makes sense. How's the matchup against Decidueye with this deck, Jimbo? This deck auto loses to Decidueye. It's not even close. Yeah, you have to hope they brick on the baby Decidueye. Their EX Decidueye isn't scary at all because of Oricorio. But their baby Decidueye one-shots your Froakie, one-shots your Oricorio, and you're not getting through it with 2 Zeraoras. Yeah. So, terrible into that. If you're seeing a lot of Decidueye, probably don't play this deck. But Decidueye is actually a really small... It has a really small meta share right now. Like, last tournament, so unlucky that I queued into it even once. It was only 3%. 3% of the meta. So... We could research first to try to find a Zeraora this turn, which I think is important. I think it's more important that we find a Zeraora turn 1 than a Candy. Right? This didn't really help, but now we got 2 balls, so... Okay, we get a Zera. That's what we want. We need the energy. That's how we combat this deck, in case they, like, high roll. We don't get the other Zera... So we can just play down this Froakie. We'll attach front. It kind of sucks that they go first. Like, every time I play this matchup, my opponent always gets to go first, so they just, like, carve out a guy. It's been a while since I got to lead Zera going first into this matchup. Feels bad. Is flu going away? I feel a lot better today. I woke up feeling awful, Ash, but today I feel a lot better. I worked full-time while going to college full-time, and it was so hard. I'm saying. I was working full-time, and then I quit my job. I was like, I actually can't pass my classes if I'm also working. Dude, like, actually, every fucking time I get high-rolled by this stupid fucking deck. Every time I get high-rolled by this stupid fucking deck. Like, I wonder how it feels to just be brain dead while playing for X hours. You're not making any decisions with this deck. Ugh. You sound better? I feel a lot better now. I woke up, like, again, I woke up feeling awful. But then I just, like, coughed up a bunch of mucus, and now I feel great. We could Cyrus the Absol to try to tempo, or the Indeedee. But we're just stalling at that point. I think I'd rather sacrifice this Froakie, actually. Cyrus and Didi. That's not gonna get us there though. We're just stalling a turn. I don't think one turn's gonna be enough. I think we need to kill the Hydreigon. So we're gonna let it do 10 damage to itself. And hopefully, I don't know, we just lose, man. It was they on curve they turn 3, like round 3, the fucking Hydreigon. Like obviously you don't win that. You never win that. Being smart with it can be hard because you don't want to think. I mean, fair. He lives by 10 HP here. I'm just gonna concede. I don't care. I'm wasting too much time. We're going next. I was somehow able to make the Dean's List one semester while wow, that's crazy. Actually, same. No, but I was at a community college, so it didn't count. But when I was in community college, I made the Dean's List while working as well. Yeah, but then I went to 4-year school, and it was really hard. But yeah, the Hydreigon free retreat with its energy is actually sweet. Like, Hydreigon's like such a good card and so fun, but it's not fun now that everyone's playing it, and it's just a high roll meta. Like, it was fun when everybody was still just on, like, Altaria, Blaziken, and Suicune. Back in college, I had to study where I could actually work and study at the same time, thankfully. I would play electric decks if they didn't auto-fold against Hydreigon. Yeah, they don't. This one does not. Unfortunately, that's what we're seeing today. We're not seeing the greatest hands. We keep going second against them. Don't know what that's about. And they keep high rolling us. Don't know what that's about. But, you know, all they have to do is not curve out a Hydreigon, and you can actually win the matchup. To be fair, computer science is really hard. Yeah, it is, Yuki. It is. I'm struggling. I'm struggling after I transferred colleges. Yeah, they have it in hand. They're bricked, so they just fucking have the whole thing. Unfucking believable. And we don't get another fucking Pokemon. Dude, like, actually fucking stub your toe, man. Comp sci is also way too competitive if you're not graduating from a top school. Yeah, comp sci is pretty competitive right now. My school's pretty good, though. But we'll see. If you play at the noon US time, it's easier. Japanese are sleeping. I don't have a problem playing Japanese. You see in my title, A4a, A4b, top 500. You think I wasn't playing a ton of Japanese players? I don't have a problem with the Japanese. I have a problem with being unlucky versus high roll. Like, 2 games in a row now, on curve Hydreigon. On third turn of the game, their second turn. Yeah. Like, cool. It's like you're queuing in ladder, except some of the time when you queue, it's just, nobody gets to play and you lose some points. All you have to do is pass, really. CS majors are so highly sought after. Not in the US right now. I was just happy to pass for my degree. Yeah, honestly, I just want a degree. I just want a degree so people have to pay me more when I get a job. Do you think that works on Twitch too? I can be like, I already have a degree, but it's an associate's degree. When I have my bachelor's, do you think I'll get more gifted subs? Maybe. Maybe. Title says top 500 Gooner shit. Does it? My bad. Thank you, Altaria. Give us a Zera here, and we're fine. Doing great, even. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We gotta play down the shiny one. This guy gotta know he's against a gamer. Top 500 chatters or gooners is what it says. Oh shit. Well, I don't even know if I've had 500 unique chatters since starting streaming, so I guess that makes all of you gooners. My buddies that are CS majors are making well over 100 an hour here. This is blue collar driven market too. Where are you again, Yuki? Like, you said you were like, I remember you said, I think you said you're somewhere in the south. I don't know. I'm in New York City though. That shit fucking sucks. Shit sucks. Yuki, have them hook us up. Yeah. Have them teach me how to fucking be better at computer science, actually. So I can pass my fucking classes. East Tennessee, right. I wanted to say Tennessee, but I didn't want to get it wrong. I'm from New York, too, and CS is cooked. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, CS is cooked here. Maybe I gotta move to Tennessee. Yankees or Mets? I don't really watch baseball. But if I had to pick one, I'm actually from Boston. Originally. I have a helmet on this Ori, so go ahead. This is why we needed the Zera, by the way. If they curved out this, we go up with the Zera and Revenge KO. Well, we actually don't Revenge KO. We need to get the Greninja. I forgot about that. That's part of it. But if we get the Greninja, we are good. If we get the Greninja, we are so good. We have to go for it. We need to find the Greninja, Candy. We have to. We have to. Fuck. It's fine. We actually live a hit from the Altaria. And we are very likely to find it. Soon. We're drawing another 3 cards next turn. Yeah, I mean, there is a trillion people competing. Yeah. Make 40 an hour as an automotive tech myself. Dude, that's still fucking good. Do you know how much I make on Twitch? On average, $2 an hour. $2 an hour. On average, guys. And I don't make any money on YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube. Okay. So, if we just brick our guy, we kind of lose. Is where we're at. We're hoping to dodge, Jirachi plus Cyrus here. How is this matchup against Altaria with Sableye? This is supposed to be a really good matchup, but they, like, really high-rolled by having this on curve, and us not finding our Greninja again until 4 cards left in deck, so making things a bit harder here for us. But they should, yeah, they just need a Jirachi into a Cyrus, and they should win. Oh, wait, no, I still win if they do that. I can get 2 points next turn. Never mind. Never mind. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, see, they want, that's exactly what they're going for, Jirachi Cyrus. But luckily that Rocky Helmet at the on the first Oricorio won us the game. Yeah. Texas, no state tax and don't live above my means. That's smart. I don't live above my means and then I spend everything on Pocket because I'm a fucking degenerate addict. Not bad. Nah, I'm construction contractor. Ooh, do real estate and wholesale real estate. Nice. Oh, so you're too good for us. So you're really too good for us, I see. I'm not too good for anybody. Same as anyone else. My humble man. My humble king. $2 an hour. Jesus fucking Christ. You're in it for the love of the game then. Yeah, J13. I don't make any money. I do not make any money. I just actually genuinely love this game. I want to see it do good. I want people to stream this game. And I want other people to enjoy it. Yeah. But if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube, you could help me make a little bit more than $2 an hour. If we can just hit 500 goddamn subs, I can have channel members. And then 1,000 subs on YouTube. I can start making ad revenue on YouTube. And then maybe I can get that shit up to like $3 an hour. And also, I just want to point out, I'm making like $2 an hour only because last weekend I got so many fucking gifted subs from everybody on Twitch that was going crazy when I got top 8. I appreciate you all for that. Yeah, that bumped us up to 2 an hour on average. It wasn't even 2 an hour before last weekend. It was pretty abysmal. He just loves the game, and maybe one day he can get more money. Yeah, maybe one day. I remember getting clowned on for being a blue-collar worker, and now it rules the economy. Yeah, in a past life, I was actually an HVAC tech. Except I was making way less than most HVAC techs because I wasn't licensed. So, I was doing everything under the table. And then you blew it on Etsy sub badge, true. So back to $0, yeah. Yeah, that was a whole hour of work, actually. Now that I think of it. I'll stream soon, but everyone would laugh at my gameplay. Lol, it's fine, it's fine. There's tons of people who stream this game who are not the best in the world, and that is perfectly fine. You just gotta have fun people streaming the game. What is with Peck Swablu? Yo, how you feeling, dude? Hopefully on the mend. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, and we are playing next PocketMads. Yes, we budgeted real good, and we are playing the next PocketMads tournament. Whew. If only we had a Frokler. That would be awesome. So now we're gonna start streaming so we can cast together. Yo, that'd be fucking cool. The Sin and Ash pocket cast. That would be entertaining. It would. Is 2x Gren EX better or 2x regular Gren? For the Suicune list? Pizza, are you asking? Call it Sinesther. Also, what's good, Ty? I saw that piece. What's good? Yes, we can. I would say It depends on what you think you're going to be seeing. If you're going to be seeing a lot of Magnezone and a lot of this deck that I'm playing, you definitely want to Granny X's. Or, not Granny X's, Genetic Apex Greninjas. Okay. Very, very cool. Interesting plan. We don't have the Froakie anyway, so... Ooh. Yeah, we have the Froakie. They're really behind on energy here. This is kind of super nice. Yeah, the Peck Swablu is just bad. Should be on 2-Sing. Should be on 2-Sing. Opponent is cooked. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Also, how you doing, man? How you doing? I see you in here from time to time. I appreciate you hanging out. I do. Yeah, opponent's cooked. Wonder what they're looking for. But yeah, in Suicune, I don't know. I don't know what we expect to see a lot of, because Magnezone did not even make top 8 in the last PocketMads, so I don't know if people are going to be terribly excited to play Magnezone again, so I don't know which version of Suicune would be better for the upcoming tournaments. I think that... I don't know, because like Sekiro went undefeated in a tournament with double Greninja EX. So it's good. It's good. I don't know. We stay asleep. It's kind of how they have to win from here, to be honest. Okay, so, like, the Cyrus is really good in hand, but, like, we can Copycat for fucking +5 here. I think you just Copycat. Also, if possible, I would like to put this energy on another Oricorio. It does seem like that is possible, too. I'm not gonna Cyrus this up to stall, even though I have 2 Cyrus. I am just gonna let him KO this Ori, because, 1, this has a Rocky Helmet, and we have the Greninja online, so it gets Revenge KO'd. But 2, I don't want this guy to stay asleep. I want him to KO me. I want him to KO me. Yeah, this deck is really... Honestly, I hope we see more Altaria for some reason in the next PocketMads, because this is an easy matchup. I had, like, the hardest bracket possible. Don't tell me he sleeps me again, dude. Fucking yawn. If he sleeps me again, then I should have Cyrus'd, honestly. Oh my fucking god, dude. Here we go. Ash, I'm not gonna be able to stop streaming at a reasonable time if I'm asleep. If I can't wake the fuck up. Why are you yelling at me about it? Because I want to yell about it, Ash. It's not your fault. I just want to yell. He still can't attack this Ori. Thank you! Holy crap. Fucking loser. Fucking loser! Sorry. Sorry, guys. Getting frustrated. I hope I'm living in the US for watching the World Cup next year. Oh, are you? You don't... Where are you from, then, normally? Just played against Mag Altaria with Jinx and Purple Oricorio. Oh, Psychic Box? Hell yeah. Chill, man. Nah, I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. We're chill. We're calm. Everyone's calm. We win the game. What'd you feel? What are you talking about? The sleep? Is that what you... Wait, Inazuma... I actually recognize that person, so... I feel like I recognize that name. If you're in here, you're not actually a loser. You're not. Ranchia. Enough. Toxic streamer, yeah. What's up, Arangia, though? How you doing? How you doing? Arangia, good news? Good news? We can afford to not work next weekend. We are going to be playing the next PocketMads tournament. So I hope to see you. I hope to see you. I hope you guys are there to prevent me from dropping early. Says the song Swablu user. Yeah, I absolutely disagree with the 20 damage Swablu. And that game right there is exactly why. The 20 damage Swablu will never give you an out. Whereas the sleep Swablu actually gave him a line to win, which was fucking annoying. You're helping Jimbo skip work. Yeah. I've actually been lurking for a while, but I was on a call, so I couldn't talk. Okay, cool. Fair enough, fair enough. But yo, I appreciate it, man. Like, you help. You help. I can enter tournament now. Big happy. Glad to hear it, yeah. Thank you. Another W Mads performance incoming. I hope. How insane would it be if I, like, made Top Cut again? I don't expect to make Top Cut again. Like, it's obviously, like, that's a crazy thing to do. But I'm going to try my best. I'm probably bringing the same list, because I feel like, if anything, the meta's only shifted more in its favor. I know there's a lot more high roll Hydreigon, but I don't think people... I think I just have to dodge that. Like, I don't think they're going to... I think there's going to be more counterplay to Hydreigon in the next PocketMads tournament. So... This is rough. We actually have to copycat this hand, guys. I know it looks terrible, but they can just hit Chingling on us again. We're never going to actually get to Rare Candy. And we need... Exactly. We need Zeras. We need Zeras. Oh yeah, we can't even play the Pokeball. We have to leave the Froakie here. We actually have to leave the Froakie here, guys. I'm gonna flop, even though they just heal it. I don't care. We do have to leave the Froakie. Because if this takes damage, it gets cleared by Baby Altaria. So we don't want it to get hit by the Chingling yet. And we don't want to... We basically don't want to put damage on anything for them to get a free Cyrus. And this already has damage on it. Right, so we go... If we go... Right, he clears this. Or he doesn't even clear it, but we retreat into the Zera. He clears the Zera with Mega Altaria here. Then we put up the Ori, and we just have to... He's still needs 2 energy here, which gives us time to find stuff. But we definitely need time to find stuff. Song. Wait, I didn't even know that was a thing. What? Which deck will you run? This one, this one. Did I miss Bearded Steak? Yeah, he was in here earlier. He has not talked in a minute, though. So you might have missed it, Bearded, unfortunately. But if you're wondering about this song, it is Toxicity by System of a Down. And I wonder if you're bringing that up because I was being the toxic streamer. Very possible. Did they just not attack me with their Chingling? I have 2 Pokeballs. That is a massive misplay. Yeah, he's like, this is really rough for him now. Because if he wants to get any damage on this Ori with a Jirachi, he has to burn another energy. Sorry, Vega, I could have told you. I didn't see you asking. Yeah, if you ever want to know, like, I'll just, what the song is, I just have to click on Spotify here and it will pop up over the stream. This one, Gold Chain Punk by Soul Glow. In parentheses, who gonna beat my ass? We love Soul Glow, guys. We love Soul Glow. Yo, I felt that. Getting annoyed at players who stall and get lucky. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that too, man. They can't do anything about the Ori, really. They just basically need... they need to be on to Cyrus, right? They're gonna be able to Cyrus my Froakies. Oh, never mind. Well, we're gonna Cyrus their guy who deals with the guy. He needs to KO Zera here, though. He's red carding me from 2 to 3. So, what's good, Side Moon? If you're in the stream, follow. Oh, no, never mind. He's doing the copycat thing. Never mind, guys. Never mind. Very unlucky. What do we do here? I think we put the helmet on the Ori here. We have to take this KO with Ori. I think we do just win, though? Because now he can't KO the... He still can't KO Ori without putting this up, right? And that thing's dead if he puts it up. He has no points. I have 2. Look at that. We didn't even need the fucking Greninjas to beat this deck. What is he even stalling for at this point? Yes, we do BM here every time. He knows he can't win the fucking game. Like, that's just, it's BM for him to not concede, so we BM back. He has no line. He can never put up his guy, and his Jirachi already died. And one of his Chinglings, I don't know if he has another one, but we were at 20 HP, so it was never going to be enough. So, yeah. He literally couldn't win. Are you feeling better? Yeah. Oh, we're at 1,400 points. Wow. 1,400. I'm feeling a lot better today, thankfully. Those players make me sad. Yeah, they're just like waiting for like a I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what they're waiting for. They had literally no out. There was a 0% chance they could win that game. Wow, we're still like so far off of top 1K. What is going on this season? Are you winning, son? Yeah. I am winning. I am. Yo, dude, glad I'm catching the stream. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while, Dave. How are you? How are you? I don't know how much I'm gonna be streaming today. I'm probably ending relatively shortly. Not shortly. Maybe like in an hour. At 1360 with Decidueye, hell yeah. Decidueye is a hard counter to my deck. Hard counter. Always winning, it disgusts me. I'm sorry. We're not always winning. But yeah, Dave, this weekend, I'm entering my second PocketMads tournament. My second one. It's gonna be great. So I hope to see you there. I was on Orizone up until last week. Orizone was also super good. I text my deck specifically for that matchup too. Because it was a tough matchup that I wanted to be able to beat. So I put the 2 Rocky helmets in. Feels like it really helps that matchup. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Your last run was so good. I know, I know. I hope I can keep it up. I don't want to disappoint. Wow, are they going first with the Froakie lead? Love to see that. Wow, we're getting everything. I was gonna ball first, or research first, but now I'm gonna ball first, I think, because we already have the Froakie. And we want to find the Greninja. Well, we didn't find the Greninja, but I like our position. I think this is good. Wow. Wow, we're at 369 followers on Twitch. Hell yeah. That's a fun number. Possibly could want a copycat here. Is it a good idea? We have another copycat and another research. So I think I'm just going to go for it. It's a +1. And yeah, 420 is better. Well, one day we'll get there. I'm sure, honestly. I have full confidence that we can get to 420. Alright, if we just top deck one of those candies we put back in the deck, we're in really good shape because we got the Cyrus. All divisible by 3, yeah. All multiples of 3. Have you had any breakthrough ideas on how to revive daycare? Orangia, I think you can only, like, I don't know. It's really hard with Greninja EX. I always do this. I should ping the Suicune in the front. Wow, if I knew we were gonna get the other Cyrus off the top, I would have, like, actually just, I would have actually just Cyrused the Froakie. If I knew that was the top card of our deck, we were Cyrusing that Froakie every time. I almost used a cry emote, but I have to reform for 2026. Why do you have to reform for 2026? What happened? I was thinking about daycare today and got sad. Well, that's fine. Smart, yeah, you need the helmets for that. Yeah, the helmets really, like, flip that matchup, actually. Oh my god, don't have the GA? Don't have the other candy? Don't have the other candy. Free win. Free win. Huge misplay. Woohoo! Is that one of your pig's faces as the icon for the sub badge? Yeah, yeah. Ash was working on some sub badges for me. Unfortunately, it's kind of small and hard to see. It is Ivy's face planted over the emblem, the ranked emblem. Yeah. Dude, we are doing things. We are doing things with this deck. It's just, like, slow sometimes, so it's not necessarily optimal for ranked, but the Zeras get you some quick games as well, so it's kind of fun. I'm getting daycare set up for my son who's about to be born, and it's expensive. That is not the daycare we were talking about, but yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. That shit is very expensive. Is there a wait list? Ooh, true. Do you need a character reference? I dig it, yeah. It's pretty cool. We need some, we need it to be bigger somehow, though. I think we need to just have, like, just the face. We maybe even need to zoom in on it. Just like a square of the pig's face. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if Ash is here. Are you getting all this, Ash? We do not want to lead Froakie here. But we are going second against Fire, and we can flop for 30 damage in this matchup. So, I don't know, maybe it works. Please, anything but the other Froakie. Thank you. Yeah, the copycat's just so good next turn, probably, that I think we do this. Like a portrait in dress clothes? Wait, what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Guys, what the fuck? Yeah, the guinea pig face. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. What am I looking at? I think we're in a copycat. I'm gonna helmet the ninja too. Then we're gonna attach to the Zero. Yep. And now we let him hit this guy once. And it's fine. Is the best way... Is that the best way to beat best or choreo option in Fire decks? No way. No, it's not. You're better off just, like, going... Honestly, just putting a Rocky helmet on your Mega Blaziken. Okay. So now he just loses because he's taking too long to attack. Yeah. If he can't ever go in with this, right? If he ever wants to use a Blaziken this game, he can't go in with this because this is gonna die. This is gonna die over 2 turns. I could have gone in, but at this point, I would actually rather him attack into this Rocky helmet. And lose that way. Yeah. And we don't clear this because we don't want him to be able to, like, we want him to need Flame Patch to be able to go in with that guy. We want him to have need to have too many things, right? So we just do ping here. And hit here. And now he, like, has to retreat this, or he just loses next turn. So he needs to have Blaziken here. But also, I get to, ping something. I get to put up the Ori to stall and ping. It's okay if he has, like, Cyrus. It's okay if he has everything, even. Well, now he doesn't even have Cyrus. It's okay if he has Cyrus next turn. Right, we're hiding behind the 2 Oris until the game's over at this point. He just attaches... Oh, he has X speed. Yeah, I don't know. Weird-ass deck. We literally just need to draw Candy in, like, 10 turns. If we can draw Candy in 10 turns, we win. He can't Cyrus because he researched. We're going to ping the Magmar. He won't have a way to deal with the Oricorio. So even if he Cyruses this up, it's fine. We have the other Frokian Ninja in hand. Just need to find the other Candy. The return of Magby. The whole Magby line. I wonder if they're playing the whole line, because doesn't that shit evolve into something now, too? I forget. Like, do you think they're playing Magmortar? Magmortar? Either way, we don't know. That's a 5 streak for us. Glad I played ranked this morning, huh? Kinda huge, kinda great. I had hope, but you didn't let it play out. Yeah, well, I wanted to win is the unfortunate issue. You can't punish creativity so harshly, Jimbo. Hey, we're still in the realm of creativity ourselves, alright? Not a lot of people are playing this deck. Mono Lightning, Zero Aura, Simonobi. I can't believe they had X speed though. That was almost scary for a second. Oh yes, and we are leading Froakie against Hyrule, so we lose. Excellent. Very excellent. We're gonna copycat so that they don't get a good copycat. Excellent. We're gonna maybe even go for a Froakie KO on this Chingling. I was actually hoping for the other Zera there, which is unfortunate, but... This helmet was actually huge. They have to cape Chingling if they want to use it. I think we're gonna go into the Zero. Just because it has energy. I think we need to keep up the pressure here. Also, Absol can't one-shot it, which is kind of big. It just sucks if they have a helmet. Okay, so now that Absol can one-shot it. But... whatever. Kind of looking rough. We're going to attach to the Ori here. Because it KOs itself with recoil if he wants to keep that in. You can always just go into that one. I think we would rather... I think our game plan is, as of right now, probably hit this a lot, if possible. Because, yeah, he doesn't have it, obviously. We're both just bricked here, right? If we can get a Greninja online, it is really good. I don't think this is an Absol version. I think this is the version that got top... that beat me, even. Beat me to get top 4 in the last PocketMads. The double Chingling, so... Nice. I'm gonna... Since it's not the Absol version, I'm actually gonna evolve the Greninja without helmet in case I want to sacrifice the Greninja with the helmet. Also, we don't want them to have room to put down something else, so we're not going to kill this Chingling. They've clogged their board with 2 Chinglings. So we're just going to focus completely on this Absol. We'll see if they want to keep it in or not. We're still, like, kind of cooked to, what's it called? But we just hope they keep bricking. Alright. Oh, they were, like, we were bound to go against the high roll deck that doesn't high roll us at some point. What do finals look like for a CS major? Scary. This is actually really nice for us. They're trying to maybe Dino KO? I don't know. If we top deck Cyrus, though, really, really good. Not Cyrus. Maybe we can get the other ninja, though? No. But we do get another attacker, which is very nice. We don't want to attack into the helmet. 1, we don't want to give them a bench slot. And 2, we don't want to die to the headbutt. Alright, we have 2 Cyruses in our deck, so 50% chance to draw Cyrus here. 50% chance to draw Cyrus. We have 2 Cyrus, bottom 3. Fucking love this game. And there they are. We don't even get the other fucking Greninja. Are you kidding me? Are you actually shitting me? Actually fucking bullshit, dude. That's crazy. Like, you just cannot... You just get high rolled by this fucking deck. Like, it doesn't matter how well you play. They just have the fucking high roll, man. Well, I guess they didn't high roll. I just low rolled. But still, like, I out low rolled them. It's so fucking annoying. I don't know. I kind of struggles against Hydreigon and Zone, not gonna lie. Yes, I still find some Zone. And a lot of Decidueye. Are you talking about with this deck? What are we talking about? Oh, you were responding to a thing from a while ago. This list still feels pretty good in the meta? I think so, yeah. Yeah, this deck does feel good in the meta. I mean, like, I'm up 100 points this morning, at least. Yeah, but I'm up 100 points right now, and I've been streaming for less than 2 hours. It just sucks that, like, it's a high roll meta and sometimes you get high rolled. This deck, my list specifically, is fine in the zone, Momo. Like, you saw I top 8'd last tournament. In Top Cut, I had to get through 2 zone players. So, totally fine into zone. I think the Cape PCL version sucks into zone. I think the helmets flip the matchup for zone. What else? What else? Yeah, Decidueye sucks, but Decidueye was only 3% of the meta share in the last PocketMads tournament. Until he's spreading anti... yeah, zone is fine, that's true. Until he's been spreading anti anti-Decidueye propaganda saying it's bad, so less people will play it. Just need the don't have two. Yeah, if they have two Magnazones, you kind of lose. It's really, really hard. I don't know if it's like 40% right now. Oh, that's weird. I haven't seen a Decidueye today yet. But yeah, this deck just loses to the baby Decidueye. Nothing it can do there. Hydreigon is why I got off Ori Zone. Decidueye feels good into all the dark decks. Yeah. That's why it's good now, lol. Yeah. Yeah. M. Say it ain't so. Yeah. This deck can beat Hydreigon, guys. I've just low-rolled them every single time, and now we're going in against this. Alright, how do we win? We need to have Froakie... We need to have the Greninja on curve so it doesn't get one-shot by Baby Decidueye. Yeah, if your deck beats Hyde and Sweet, it'll probably be good. Be a good day, and Dusty can do that. That's true. That's true. It might be Desi meta next PocketMads, in which case I am fucking cooked. But that's fine. We get the nice +3 here. Nice, we find Zera. And another Froakie. I guess we'll put this down in case... Hopefully, we just need to find a candy before they're able to snipe two of these, right? It's kind of important. That was the correct choice. So, yeah, we probably just lose to Baby Decidueye here. But maybe they bricked it. Nope, they just have it. We need candy now. Thank you. I think we still lose here? Like, any healing and we're cooked. I guess we can play this down just to play around them getting a copycat off. I don't know why they haven't played down their other guy. But yeah, they just play down the other guy now, attached to it, and then they evolve it into either wins the game. They're red carding me from 2 to 3, so they're either gonna copycat or they're stream sniping. So what is up, M? If you're in the stream, give me a follow. Okay, they're copycatting. So I don't know why, but I love the line. Somebody, oh yeah, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they don't have another Decidueye EX. Maybe they brick. Maybe they do just brick. Damn, I shouldn't have played that. Now they get a good copycat. They have copycat in hand because they didn't heal that Decidueye, by the way. They have like copycat. They have some sort of draw engine in hand, like something that draws them cards. Yeah. I guess it wasn't the copycat. They had to research, but still, they need to find the other baby Decidueye here, plus Candy, and they just win. They always just find it. Yeah. We can't ever just win a game against like high roll. Oh yeah, I don't know. I keep saying it's bad. I want less people playing it. True. True. I feel like this playlist could use some Alter Bridge. Well, at some point I have to like maybe Friday I'm gonna go through. I have lots of song requests in my DMs that I gotta go through, so yeah, send me some DMs and I'll go through them. Who all pinging me? Why does that look so much like ChatGPT? Yeah. I think it was ChatGPT. I'm sure the person who said that is not in here, though. They're just asking me. Yeah. I bet, do you know Alter Bridge? Nope. But I'll hear some songs, sure. How many new songs are we looking at? Well, I want to listen to it, and if I like the song, I'll put it in, and if I don't, I'm just gonna not put it in, to be honest. But we still have the 3 from Kai Kick that I haven't listened to. And then, Sin, I think Ash sent me one that I haven't listened to yet, and Sin has sent me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that I haven't listened to. Yo, are we gonna finally high roll Hydreigon here? We get to go first for once. We get to lead Zera for once. Oh my god, we get the Pokeballs into a copycat for once. But guess what? We're not going to even play the copycat out. Or do we? We're gonna put down both the Oris and play the copycat, I think. We are gonna play the copycat. We're high-rolling the high rollers. It's about damn time. Okay, if we can find a candy next turn, great. He can't attack now, also, which is funny. I don't even remember what I sent you. Yeah, it's so far up. You sent me one song that I haven't listened to yet, Ash, and it's, like, lost in the DM somewhere. I'll have to scroll way up. Alter Bridge is the band members from Creed, but with a better singer. We do not high roll here. Okay, we do not high roll hard enough. R.I.P. We are gonna Lightning Claw here. Because they need, like, X speed to attack me and get tempo here. And they're still dead, like, they still lose to the candy if they don't have it. They could just high roll here in, what's it called anyway? Looks like they drew that, though, which means they still don't have it. Oh, that was weird. Now they still can't retreat. Oh, I see. But they can't evolve that now, so it's a dead man. That is a dead man. If they don't get the other Dino here, they're, like, actually kind of cooked. Although it looks like they're going to get it, so I need to stop talking. I need to stop saying this. I believe we have to ping this. But we don't kill it. Because this way they need both rare candy and the stage 2. They probably have it, but we definitely don't want them getting 2 online. Actually, maybe we should have said... No. It's fine. We saved the Cyrus. Okay, they high roll us. Woohoo! The guitarist from Creed went on to be incredible. He's one of my faves. We put this up. Force him to go in with the hydrogen. We also do have another Cyrus left in the deck, which is nice. All we need to do is not draw the Cyrus. We need to bottom deck our Cyrus. Fuck. Yeah, unlucky that we did that. Unlucky that we didn't bottom deck our Cyrus. For all the unluckiness we've had, we should have had that Cyrus bottom deck. You know? We should have been... Because usually it's you want it to not be bottom deck. But now it's bottom deck. Yeah, they just Sabrina Cyrus us, and we lose now. JK. Yeah, now they just PCL us. Wait, they can't PCL and Sabrina and Cyrus. Or Cyrus. Never mind. They needed to play Sabrina or Cyrus that turn. Yeah, they needed Sabrina or Cyrus that turn. If they Sabrina Cyrus, they win. But instead they didn't, for some reason. So we win. See, we can beat Hydreigon! We can beat it, guys! Come on, it's not that bad. You just gotta play. Alright. Where did we peaked at? Let's check. Let's check. We did make it to 1445. We are 10 points away. We win this, be at 1447 or some shit. Most of the music I listen to is not suitable for stream. Same, Sinister. So we're collecting songs that are. Woohoo! Oh wow, I forgot that Suicune was even a thing at this point. It has been a while. Hopefully they lead Suicune, they research, and then they don't play anything down. Yeah? Well, they didn't research, but they didn't play anything down. So we can re-roll our hand, and it's actually still +2. Because they didn't play anything down. Kind of beautiful. Kind of beautiful. We get the double 0, so we have a shit ton of energy. I'm okay with whatever this is, whether it's Froakie or Ori. They're both good here, I feel like. If we top deck the Greninja, we are in such a good spot. If they play down a Froakie and we top deck Greninja, we're in a good spot. If they don't play down the Froakie, we're also in a good spot. Top deck Greninja? No. They have 7 cards, we have 5. So this is still +3, first of all. I want to save space for the Ori. We need the Oricorio here. So we're just gonna go for it. We're going for it. Jimbo and I would scare away the whole homies. Yes, we would. That's too much Ori. We still miss the other Greninja. Kinda crazy. Yo, is a moose in here? A moose! I 4-streaked with Sylar, Leafeon, 1, 2 Desi, 2 Suicune. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we need the Greninja here. We need it so bad. So bad. Wait, do they not clear? Oh my god. They're put energy on it, Wood? What? What? Fuck you. Give me the Greninja. Alright. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I need the Greninja. It's fine, though. Okay. What a brick. How many games have we had bottom 4 Greninja? Very unluck. Very unluck. We clear this Suicune if we have Greninja there. How are we doing today? We're up like 100 points on this deck. A moose. I know you don't like the double Rocky helmet, but I really think it's the way. I think it's the way. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. I need to do my schoolwork. I should not be streaming. I need to do my schoolwork, but yeah, I think just different playstyles. Double Rocky is def better against Hydreigon, though. Yeah, I'm saying it's better against Hydreigon, it's better against Magnezone. They need to, ping Froakie and Cyrus. They could do that, too. That works. Yeah, I'm cool with that. A Moose finally updated his wish list and I can share cards, hell yeah. I am missing one star in the entire game, guys. Guys, who wants to trade me? I have one card on my wish list. Let's do this right now. Who wants to trade Jimbo? 1448. Woo! I think those are our peak points. Yeah, I went on 2 5 streaks with this deck recently, a Moose. Poo on him? Yeah, you tried. You tried. Alright, the Jimbo wish list is as follows. Let's see it. Let me click. Come on. Yo, crazy. They need a... I don't know what happened. Ever since B1, the loading times on this fucking menu are insane. Actually crazy. My wish list is simply the 1-star Minior from Celestial Guardians. That's it. That's the one card I want. And then other than that, I need to finish the set. A lot of Altaria Hydreigon right now, yeah. Altaria is there to counter Hydreigon. And Hydreigon is there to just high roll because you don't know how to think. Yeah. Yep. I'm 1580-ish right now. Chill playing, though. I play a bit here and there now. Oh, yeah, nice. I didn't really play much ranked until yesterday. It feels like, so. Like, I played a lot day one. Played a lot day one and then yesterday. And we're playing some today. Unfortunately, we get Hydreigon again. Yo, what's up, Alejandro? I got like 3 of those, Minior. What up, by the way? What's up? Did you want to trade? You want to trade Jimbo the Minior? Hopefully this copycat gets us a lot of cards we can just play down so that they can't get a good copycat. You offered one to Jimbo? Oh, shit. Guess we'll have to check it out. Alright, pretty good setup. We just need to find a Greninja. A Greninja in a reasonable amount of time would be great. We don't want to get high rolled. We don't want them to curve out a Hydreigon still, because that's always pretty rough. We just need them to not have... Oh my god, they have it on curve. They definitely have it on curve. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? We have to put the energy in case they're bluffing here. Oh, oops. And we have to hit front with Greninja in case they do have it. Because even though they heal it within DD, they're still taking 30. So we'd rather them heal less. Okay, this is kind of alright. We're gonna steal this guy now. Why are we doing this? Because I feel like it. We just need to, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the play, but I just really don't want them getting two. Don't need anything, to be honest, so y'all can go ahead. I have been all 1 star, so it wasn't true, you know me. We need to draw a Oricorio next turn. We need Oricorio next turn. To not lose to Cyrus. I guess we lose to Sabrina Cyrus still, though. Yeah. I wonder why they caped that. It doesn't really matter where they cape. It doesn't change anything, really. Alright, we have a Pokeball. We have an Oricorio. We have plenty. Plenty we could draw here. Research. That's a card. This is guaranteed Ori. So now they specifically need to Sabrina Cyrus us to win here. I guess they don't have it. They did not have it. Where are we? Where are we? This is our peak points of the season. 1464. Nice. Yeah, we started today at 12 something, and we have played only this deck. Only this deck, guys. Maybe we're at 13, actually. Maybe we're at like 1320. Either way, we're up over 100 points with this deck. So, love to see it. Feeling good. I'm feeling confident with this deck. I'm feeling confident going into the... Yum10 has an extra Minior. If you're still here, Yum10. I think we already got the trade, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll see if the trade... It looks like the trade's already in progress, so I appreciate it, though. Getting close to getting back into the top 1K. Should be nice. I see now how much of the weekend your tournaments eat up, which does make it a lot harder to maintain top 1K. Now that I've become a tournament gamer. Do you have anything you want specifically? You said there's nothing you want specifically. So we're gonna push Ice Cube Propaganda. You should probably play this card. I fucking love it. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. 2 more and you at my record for this deck. What do you mean? Oh, like where you played it till? Gotcha. I do love Ice Cube. Look how beautiful that card is, actually, though. For win streaks. I've already hit a couple of 5 win streaks. But right now we're on a 3, Amoose. We're on a 3. Didn't you say you had 7? 7 would be hit. Still going good, man. Yeah, I really need to end to do homework, though. I, like, should be doing schoolwork. My max was 8. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Let's go. We now have all of the 1 stars in the game, guys. I think I saw a plus 6 points. Lol. What do you mean plus 6? Thank you, Sinister. Oh, thought it was 6 win streak? No. That was like 3, I think. You just wanted to send that to me because I'm Eskimo. I get it. You know, that wasn't even part of my thinking. Oh, hell yeah. Purple Haze, who I've not seen type in the chat for a long time at this point, is still helping me fill out. Guys, I'm also missing... These are other cards I want, right? If you have any of the cards I'm missing from this set, so I can complete it, let me know. I'm missing a few. We're missing... Okay, I can actually send from my alt. I can send the Cyrus. We're missing the Pidgeotto, the Tinkatuff, Drillbur, Lucario, Gibble, Skiploom. That might be it. Yeah, that's all we're missing. Yep. I try to share you, man, but you always at your limit. Yeah. People are on top. It's because I have a full friends list. I have a full friends list, so somebody's going to be up at reset and share a card to me. I don't know why. People are fiends for sharing. Like, do you even get anything out of it, or you just lose a card? I don't know. Hello, it's probably my first message. I don't remember if I have ever spoken here. Today I have made over 200 points from bottom top 10k to top 3.7k. I think that a huge up. Yo, congrats, Alex. Guys, congrats to Alex. That is actually huge. 200 points is a lot for one day. Not a lot of people will do 200 point days. That's very good. Congratulations. What deck were you playing? I had to delete a terrorist because they sent me 2 metapods. Was that me? I got deleted by Erico. Erico deleted me because I sent him metapods. My goal is to get top 1k for the end of the season. You can totally do it. You can totally do it. You're close now. No, I didn't delete you. Yeah, sometimes I terrorize my friends a little bit. But you got this. I play Suicune with only one Gren EX. I think that's the better list right now. Yeah, I think that's the smart way to play it right now. Because of, like, the zones. I guess the zones aren't out because of all the Hydreigons, but, like, I don't know. Maybe it depends on the day. Like, if there's a lot of Hydreigons, maybe it's not. But, like, with the zones and with, like, the other Ori decks, you probably want to play the baby Greninjas. Ew, but yeah, top 1k right now is around where I am. 1580 is 900 plus. Wow. Yeah, I got cooked twice against Suicune with 2 no EX. Yeah, the no EX makes it a little bit tougher of a matchup, but I think it's still favored for the Zeraora deck. Does anybody know this Absol Duskanor Poison Barb deck I just lost at 1747 points? Like, super annoying and super good. Yeah, that's weird. I would assume Mr. Wriggler's playing that, though. Oh, sheet is high. I have 1340 points. Yeah, it's no, it's a grind. It's a grind, but if you're doing plus 200 in a day, Alex, you can totally do it. If you're committed, if you put in the time, you can definitely do it. But yeah, I'm at 1464. We're getting close to top 1K. I remember there was one with Shinotix Seagun posted at the start of the season with no barbs. Yeah, I remember that. Seagun posted on Twitter at the start of the season every single mega with Shinotic and with Duskinor, and just called it Seagun's Immortal Blank deck on Twitter. It was really funny. I did minus 200 yesterday, so that... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Momo. Yeah. Yeah, his most recent list on Twitter. Let me check. I'll at you. Cool. Do we play till we lose? I think we'll play till we lose. I'm hoping to pair into Suicune here, honestly. I'm looking to counter the Suicunes, but they are not out today. Oh, double Froakie. Double Froakie. Oof. Oof. At least they also lead Froakie. Speak of the devil, yeah. Don't play anything down? Damn it. I'm gonna research instead of copycat. I lied. I'm gonna copycat. I'm a liar. When I just came in top 10k, I have lost 10 games in a row with Absol. And I changed to Suicune and do 9 streak. Yeah, yeah. There you go. The streaks are huge. It doesn't even matter, like, if you're, like, positive or anything. You just got a streak. We're flopping. Streak of loss is horrible, yeah. Loss streaks do suck. But, like, you just have to remember, you're gonna get a win streak to make up for this loss streak, and you're gonna get more points from the win streak because of it. That's a pretty good copycat, yeah? Dog, imagine if we got the other candy there, too. Looking good. He was at 21-28, kind of great. Who was at 21-28? Jesus. Who? Who? They need Cape and Irida here to heal out of this. But if they Irida, that means they aren't Marsing me. Ooh, that's even worse. That is much worse. This is really good for us. This is actually really good for us that they played that down. The cape's not enough. Oh, I guess they put it there. That makes sense. I don't know where they're pinging. It doesn't really matter, though. I do have another Ori in this deck. We just need the candy. Let's go. Candy! Yes! Yes. And the other Ori. Beautiful. They caped the Suicune. We have Cyrus in hand. It's unlikely it stays in hand. But they have to attach an energy here to Irida, which means they're not attacking next turn. Or they attack, and it's kind of scary for them. I'm basically one Cyrus away from winning the game at any point here after the Mars. But also, if they don't clear me quick enough, like if I can put down another Ori when they clear this, it's also bad for them. They also have to ping here to clear if they don't have another Froakie to put down. However, if they put down another Froakie, that's even scarier. Because they can't heal it out of range. We do get the Cyrus after the Mars, so that's rough. They have the Indeedee. Yeah, I guess we just win. So they do clear this, but we have the Ori ready to go. Lives with 10 HP. Sylar Leafeon feels really nice. If you want to try it. Oh, Swan's in here. Sorry, I was not looking at chat. I peaked at 1550 3 days ago, and then the last 3 days I managed to go minus 200, plus 150, minus 200. I did that a few seasons ago, and it sucked. Now I'm back at 1300. Game doesn't want me to play normally. Jimbo Darktina player was at... Wait, what? Darktina player? Oh wait, I forgot about weakness. I did not have to click the guy there. Whoops. Played 150 games yesterday, and it was a roller coaster. 30 games, 5 decks. Wow. Desi runs straight up, lost me, plus 150 in a row, flipping heads. Sylar Leafeon feels really nice if you want to try it. Yeah. It was alright. It felt alright for me. Not the best. Me and Rob Nass were on the most consistent Leafeon Celebi list first week. Well, I remember y'all in Brick ranked also. You played a number of games. I have played. We hit another 4 streak with this deck. I don't know. I feel like this is a good deck for ranked, guys. Like, even with all the Hydreigons, like, we're, you know, the ninja matchups are pretty easy for us. So it kind of balances out. And the Altaria matchups are pretty easy for us. I haven't not eaten because I did not think I was going to be streaming this long. But I said I'd play till I lose, so we're going to go again. I don't know, in 1700 I got cucked 4 times in a row with Decidueye because they always had Leaf Cape. Kinda sucks. Yeah. No, it's like, it's not a real matchup. You just can't win it. We're going first, so we're actually going to lead with the Zera here. To apply the most amount of pressure. I don't know if we play the Oreo because they could have Heatmore lead. But this gives them a better copycat, or they could red card us. Our hand, actually, I don't care if they red card us, though. We're just going to lead on the Zera. Alright. They don't have the heat more. So we will play the Ori out now. If they led heat more, we wouldn't have wanted to play the Ori out. But this gives them a worse copycat if they're going for that. And also the helmet's nice, they can't attack us, so we're chilling. How can you afford food on $2 an hour? I don't eat that much, I mostly drink coffee pizza. Yeah. Well, also, I am a college student, though, is the thing, and I do get, I do have financial aid. That is how I afford to eat and pay rent. 2 a.m. hour, what the fuck? 2 an hour? Yeah, that's how much I make streaming, was the joke. I had a really good weekend. Arangia and Ash and who was Fabella gifted a bunch of subs to my Twitch channel, so that boosted us up to about $2 an hour overall, if we don't count the first month of me streaming. Or second month, actually. I'm at $2 an hour for this month. This past month. That's where I'm at. Yeah, we're just gonna Cyrus and win. Doesn't matter where he tongue whips. Did not make a damn difference to me. He needs to find another chicken to put down next turn. Or another basic in general to not just lose. But ideally he needs a chicken. If we get another Cyrus, we do just win the game. If we can get our Cyrus before they put down a Torchic, we win. Basically. They got the other heat more. Oh, they did not get the Torchic. So we are just gonna copycat looking for the Cyrus. I think we want to play out the Ori here. Well, we already have the guy. Technically, double Greninja lets us win next turn if we do draw it. So that's kind of aggro. But I think technically, like, the Ori... I think you're supposed to play the Ori down here. But I just kind of don't want to. We're still also because they played the heat more, we are always winning when we draw the other Cyrus as well. But a lot of them were fast and tilting. Well, first. He DoorDashes burritos. Oh yeah, that does happen sometimes. I do that, but that is purely with the fact that I don't know how, but I have a pretty good credit limit. I have a good credit limit, and I have a lot of financial aid. I feel like this playlist could also use Blink 182 and Sum 41. I don't know, that might be a bit much. I think we're getting too far away from my music taste. Although I do, like, you know, in early high school, I definitely listened to Blink 182 and Sum 41. Blink 182 is still pretty good. Actually, we hit 1500. This is our third 5 streak in the past 24 hours on this deck. Maybe 4th. I forget if we hit one on early in the stream yesterday. Yeah. This deck's pretty good, guys. Progress, at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bearded. I hear from my friends. I hear like Sekiru's telling me that like YouTube pays way better than Twitch. So I'm really eager to get those subscribers up on YouTube. But I don't really know how to do that. I don't know if I'm just not clickbaity enough, or if my personality is not sanitized enough for the YouTube crowd. But is what it is. I'm just grasping at straws for not metal music. Lol. Yeah. The Sum 41 was a bit much, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Blink 182, maybe I could put a song by Blink 182 in, that's fine. But Sum 41 is like, I am unfortunately not a freshman in high school anymore. You would have to talk to us more. Maybe I will. I feel like I talk to you. You guys have to talk to me more. My chat's not moving too fast in Twitch or in YouTube, so it's like I don't notice it moving, so I don't notice new messages as much. Chingling. No. That actually kind of sucks because we're going second. This is very good for them. Make your small YouTube voice heard. I don't know how. Or you mean Bearded wants? Yeah, I guess Bearded needs to make his small YouTube voice heard. YouTube tends to grow organically. One video can catch on and get you lots of subs. That actually happened, not the last video I posted, but like the one before it, where I made like my original video about this deck. Yeah, I think we just research here. When I made my video about this deck... Damn. Brutal. Wait, they have Greninja. Why do they have Greninja? Excuse me? Oh, we need our Oricorio stat, or it is fucking cooked. Okay, that's actually good. Now we get a decent copycat here, unless they rare candy. Wow, we're gonna get high rolled by this shit. Okay, they didn't rare candy. That's nice. We need a top deck candy here, actually. Wait, we can't use it anyways. Oh, that's rough. This is really rough. Okay. We got the Ori. This is fine. This deck is thought to play against. Oh, tough is probably what you meant. I've seen Greninja in Altaria decks a bit, and to be honest, it's super high rolly. Wouldn't recommend. Yeah, it seems like it's just pure high roll. People just be sticking Greninja in anything these days. Like Zera Ori, for example. This plays around stuff. But they likely just run Cyrus, right? So if we don't play it down, they actually... I don't think have a way of dealing with Oricorio. How do they deal with Oreo here? Someone explain. What do they do about Oreo? They just need to have 2 Greninjas online and KO it over 2 turns? That's fine. I had a feeling they would do this. But that's not the play. Because now they're dead to Cyrus. I don't think they're running healing. I would assume they're not running healing. I'm literally not going to play anything. Any mons for them to Cyrus up. I just need to draw one of mine. I have 2. 2 and 9. There it is. Yeah. So, I'm assuming they don't have healing for this, and we just win. You have 2 turns, then you die? No, because they misplayed. Oh, they have a bunch of Pokemon in their hand, too. Yeah, see? They're desperate. They're like, he don't have the Cyrus. Don't have it. It was a 2 and 9, then a 2 and 8. You're right, I did have only 2 turns. But we play 2 Cyrus. And we play it for a reason. Utin has a, hi, Arangia. Yeah, Arangia said hi earlier, and I don't think you noticed. What the hell, Gren, Ching, Altaria? Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is, Your Grace. Like, I don't know what's going on. I said that, like, I needed to stop around 12, but I also said that, like, I would play until I lose. And we're on a 6-win streak. I wasn't expecting the 6-win streak. But here we are. I've not eaten either. Manifested 2 more? Why don't you want to go study? I do want to go study. Stop being so good. I'll try my best, honestly. I told you, always winning. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. I like the Greninja Altaria, though. That's interesting. That is interesting. I just don't know if it is... I don't know if you put Frogadier in that deck, honestly. It'd be so real. I think you put helmets on your Chinglings, and that's your answer to counter Chingling. Fight fire with fire. Suffering from success? I wish. Would be nice. Yo, did we have, did I miss a follow? Why does it say we are at 370 now? It doesn't say I have any new follows here. Oh no, now we're down to 369. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. Frogadier takes up room, doesn't need, yeah. I don't think it's great. We got 2 Froakies just staring at each other here. Praying for a top deck copycat. This guy probably has the line in hand or some shit. Well, that's an Indeedee. That's another Froakie. No top deck copycat. We are gonna retreat into a Zera here because they just heal off the damage from this flop anyway. And I would rather put the helmet on Zera and just have it as a threat in front here. Kind of force them to, like, retreat or something and try to stall. Need to go eat. We'll catch you in the next one, boss. See you at Orangia. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Bearded. Catch you later. And we get high rolled. Woohoo! Yup. Yeah, fuck it. High rolled the shit out of me, buddy. Where's this ping going? Wow. This guy's actually the worst person I've ever met in my whole life. Would you look at that? I don't think that changes anything, though. It just stops me from attacking this turn. Unless he has the top second Greninja. Like, come on, man. Is this really how the streak ends? We just get high-rolled so hard? Looks like it. We need another Rocky Helmet, or our Greninja, or something. This is super unfortunate. We need to find Ori now. And they need to not be on 2 GA Greninja. Oh, weird. I guess this gives them Cyrus. This is actually smart. Unfortunate. What a high roll. That is an impressive high roll. And there's the fucking Greninja. We can't play this down. We need to find Oricorio. But then we lose to Cyrus. Maybe they don't find the other Suicune? They already play both balls. They don't. So there's a 1, 2, 3 in 7 chance. Times 2. It seems very likely that they have what they need. We just have to hope for an insane brick or some shit. Like, everything they have here is winning. I did. Oh. Guy's an idiot. Guy's an actual idiot. Just needed to play the Pokeball. Alright, we finally lose, though. It was a good run. Good streak. We made it from 1320 to 1520, basically. So, plus 200 today, guys. Plus 200. I appreciate you all hanging out. We didn't get any follows, so I can't even say that I appreciate the follows this stream. It feels fucking bad, I'm gonna be honest. But it is what it is. Who's on? Do you guys want me to raid someone? Let me check. Let me look at Twitch. The Pokemon trading card game category. Y'all have a preference? Y'all have a preference? Let's see, we can raid... It's right here. We'll raid this guy. He's raided us before. We've raided Prelux recently. We are going to go with Little M. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I was late. I'm sorry, Sly. I'm sorry. But thanks for hanging. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll catch y'all later. And I will catch you guys later. YouTube chat as well.